Montcrevas, everybody.
Montcrevas.
We're doing our little Windows 95 expansion Christmas special.
Yes, sir.
You may notice, if you're equipped with the right ears, that we are not talking by distance right now, because we're all in the same room.
That's right. Beginnings.
And today we're talking about that guy that died for our sins and then rose again somehow. Atheists try and prove that logic,
Checkmate.
Check fucking mate,
Check fucking
atheists.
mate to that, atheists.
Imagine the audacity that these big capital A's think when they're like, that guy didn't exist. That guy didn't come back from the dead. Fucking insane.
Yeah, night to 18, man.
But shit, it's that time. This is the first ever holiday special I think we've ever done, and probably maybe ever will do. Maybe there'll be a little secret.
Well, I think we did like, I mean, if you want to consider COVID a holiday special, I mean, we did do little special things throughout COVID.
Did we?
Lockdown.
When did we do that? What did we do?
We made little videos. We interviewed people. We interviewed objects at them.
Yeah, but they weren't. That was. I mean, COVID-19 is a bit of a holiday.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I had a good time.
I felt so it's I feel terrible for people that actually go through a lot when it happened, when they get it. But man, I was recommending it when I got it.
Recommendation.
I was like,
5-star
2 to 3 days, you feel like you're like death, and then you're just a bit cold.
You get back up,
and then you're freezing for about 3 days, and then you're like, man.
Did you have a day? Did you have a day where you had like that? You had that too, Simon. You had that headache. You had a day just of the worst.
Goddamn suicide headaches, man. It's
I had the days where like I had the Hatman dreams before I even realized I had it. So it was like, it was all good. The surreal dreams where you don't fucking know what's going on, and you're like, am I sick? Am I unwell? I'm having dreams about seeing Christ in a field of Delilahs. I think Delilahs.
You saw
right?
Christ.
The Hatman.
So you saw the Hatman in your dreams, and Christ was there to embrace you.
Yeah, he was like,
in your dreams.
Everything's gonna be okay, and I believed him.
It's wholesome. Do you know, I had a dream the other night, and it was really interesting. I think I had been talking to you.
Yeah.
And I went home, and I went to bed. I was having a bit of a fever. I was like out of it. I went to bed, and in my dream, I don't remember waking up, but I awoke, and I was like, oh no, I'm covered in fucking cockroaches, and I turned my sheets, and
lo and behold,
cockroaches won. But in my dream, I got eaten by them. They all ate me.
So that's why I think sometimes, you have the classic out-of-body experience where, you perceive yourself through another set of eyes. We can imagine ourselves in the third person, but then sometimes our unconscious can somehow perfectly imagine ourselves in the third person.
If you were to take your eyes out, you took your eyes out, you reattached them from the brain, and you got another person's eyes, are you seeing from your own perspective? Because your eyes are not your own eyes.
You are still seeing from your own perspective, but from a different location.
Well, because there's someone else's eyes in your head. Does that mean that...
Well, you're saying you're taking somebody else's eyes.
You're stealing someone else's eyes and using them for your eyes. So you seeing... it's not connected to their consciousness, but, you are almost seeing from a different perception, and it's still from your own perception, because it's someone else's eyes. You can only see and perceive through your eyes and your senses.
Well, you know what the good Lord says. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Genesis 3:2:2:1:5:6:9:6:3.
But also, it was said by Mahatma Gandhi, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
Really?
I believe he said that.
That's pretty wholesome.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Good old Gandhi.
Good old Gandhi.
Good old
Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Cheers to Gandhi.
Cheers to Gandhi,
yeah.
fellas.
Merry Christmas, fellas.
Cheers to the Indian lawyer himself.
Hell yeah, man. Didn't he touch kids?
Did he? What?
No, Muhammad Gandhi. No,
Gandhi would never do that.
He didn't touch kids. He would have these rituals.
Yeah, it was the rituals, yeah.
So what he'd do is he'd have... and it wasn't children. It was just many, many naked women. So he'd just sleep.
Oh, that's based then.
Yeah, he'd sleep.
Co-sign that.
He'd sleep nakedly, surrounded by beautiful women, and that was how he.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Life. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna scratch that from the record. I was always under the impression that he was a bit weird, but that's good. I can actually look at him down by the station, and salute him.
You'd be like, yeah, he had
that guy.
It's like the spice
he got
orgies. It's like the spice orgies in June.
He got the tang.
In fact, they might be based on that.
He drank the tang.
I'd be curious to see like what the Iraqi like spice rituals are based. June. Anyway, Christmas. Do you want to sing a Christmas song?
Well, there's a lot of spice in gingerbread men.
And
That's true.
And Old Spice
Mm-hmm.
is Head and Shoulders.
Yeah, advertised by Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews advertised Head and Shoulders.
He's the guy that has the nice muscles, right?
That's
Yeah,
right.
Terry
Yeah,
Crews
the
is
one
Terry
that
Crews.
like basically move on their own.
Yeah, yeah.
He would had a wholesome.
Power.
He's a wholesome man, that Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is a fucking great dude.
He's just a good person.
That man could do no harm.
I don't
to
think he's
nobody,
cancelable,
ever.
man.
I don't think he's
He cancelled-
cancelable because he is uncancelable.
I think he cancelled a bunch of people because he was sexually, like, abused,
Oh, poor Terry.
and he was like,
Oh, no, Terry.
"This is inappropriate."
My man, Terry.
In House of Congress with the Me Too movement and stuff like
True.
that.
Good
So
on him.
Terry
Good on
Crews
Terry.
is just a good person.
Terry knows what's good
Yeah.
and what's best for everyone else. I'm surprised that he hasn't run for governor. I know that like Schwarzenegger has, but for some reason,
Have you seen the images of Schwarzenegger in that car crash? And he looks really concerned.
Fuck, man, no.
And the images of his car are just like completely flipped over and crashed. It's upside down, and you see Arnold on the phone, and he looks really distressed. He's going, oh! And apparently he crashed into a family. I think he might have been drinking.
Oh god, he was God's drunkest driver.
God,
man.
He
God's
was
drunkest
drunkest driver.
I still really want to get that on the shirt.
Mm.
I'm just trying to think of
True that.
what the best font would be.
Joker man.
Yeah,
Joker
yeah, Joker man. Joker man.
Joker man.
I'm the Joker man. I am fucked up. I'm so.
What do you think? What do you think? Last night, a few nights ago. Yes.
Well, tell your story, Ruben.
Tell my story. We'll see you soon, Simon. That was Dad.
Yep. Featuring
Um,
Dad.
Featuring Dad.
Shout out to my familia.
Shout out
I love my familia.
a few nights ago, I don't know about you, but I've been going through like these weird phases of like watching obtuse YouTube video lore.
Yep.
But I got into this weird rabbit hole about the nostalgia critic recently.
Yeah.
And
Nostalgia Critic, the guy with the channel.
Doug Walker here.
Yeah.
Nostalgia critic.
I've never watched any, Like,
They're not good.
Yeah.
He does bad acting.
He was like really of his time, and I don't think he can really do anything now because he's like so buried within his era.
He still makes YouTube videos because I checked out his channel because I had one of in the Discord server I'm in with Adam's Radio Control friends.
Mhm.
One of them was giving
Simon's.
away Simon's friends. They were giving away like free games,
Mm.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get a free game
Yeah.
from this random person in
Yeah.
in Cyrus."
Mm.
So I messaged him, and he was like, "Yeah, you can have this really shitty fighting game.
Yeah.
and you can play as the Nostalgia Critic in it, which
Oh,
is
nice.
kind of fun.
Is it like
Ah.
an indie game or
Yeah, it's a fighting game. It's like
Nice.
Streets of Rage, but
sick?
you can play as the Nostalgia Critic.
Nice.
It's fucking trash.
Mhm.
But yeah, he has a skit, and it's the worst. It's actually, it might be the most painfully unfunny thing I've ever seen, and it's called, I think it's like Walter, brother of the, no, Martin, brother of the Joker, and it's it's the Nostalgia
Oh.
Critic dressed up as the Joker, and
Yeah.
he goes, Martin.
Which era of the Joker?
Son of the Joker, Heath Ledger.
Oh,
And
that's even more painful.
I know, it's so...
It's like that's
bad.
I think most people who dress up in like Ledger era Joker are like the most unself-aware because like
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson Joker, that guy was a goofball
He's a
to begin
goofy
with.
man. He's funny, Jack Nicholson.
That other Joker, like the older one,
You mean
like
the...
Adam West era, was the Joker's in the Adam West?
Yeah, is it,
right?
I don't remember. I've never seen the Adam West.
I don't know.
movie.
Fun fucking.
I don't give a fucking shit.
But there's
to be honest.
another Joker, and he's fine. He's just a goofball.
I think the best is Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
The Luke Skywalker's Joker impersonation.
But I think if you're dressing up as like Ledger Joker, you want to be
He looks-
you want to try to be
and
taken
it's
seriously,
real
and
funny.
you know for a fact you're gonna fall flat.
Exactly, but it's so funny because Doug looks so deranged. He looks like...
Twisted, fucked up.
He goes, well, I'm Martin. I'm the Joker's younger brother, and I'm... And he goes on.
Doug.
And in the background you hear like a lady in the background going, Martin!
Oh, yeah,
And he
yeah.
replies to it every time going,
Yeah.
what, Mom?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my wacky video
Yeah, so like Christian incarnate kind of
it's got such like strong Christian
and it's
energy.
clearly unironic as well.
Yeah, like it's genuine and like it's kind of it says in the archival that this is Doug Walker's worst skit, and it's genuinely like it's really unfunny. It's actually painful. It's like you don't think like a lot of YouTube content in general is pretty bad, but like it's just that it's that extra layer of like you are really trying for something that is painful, and it's like 10 minutes as well.
Yeah, it's crazy because like obviously like I didn't really experience that era firsthand, but I know that him and video game nerd, what's his name?
Oh, Mr. Angry Video Game
Nerd. That movie they made together,
Kick-Ass
like like that was massive. Like that was bridging the gap that so many like of the fans of that time like wanted and desired so much.
See, this is how I started thinking about Nostalgia Critic again, because I watched a video from B-Mask talking about Kick-Ass and how like kind of fun it was for like YouTube and people were like, oh, all these creators are coming together to fight. But it's fucking,
because also that's kind of like proto gentrification of YouTube.
Yeah,
where like
pretty much
you're getting all these massive figures like fucking I don't know, Mr. Beast or like fucking. It's
got like Angry Joe in it, like Angry Joe, the video game nerd dude, and it's funny because
he worked for
the
Nostalgia Critic?
Channel Awesome?
Channel maybe? Awesome?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
Because he's connected to Doug Walker. I think it was all on the same channel.
All I know is he's also painfully unfunny. Angry Joe.
God, he is. So I just can't believe. I mean, I can believe because I've lived through it, but like
we were into that.
Just shit, like right? being into that stuff and like clearly
my weird
every single. Shit. He'll try. They really try, and they fall flat every single time.
I mean, it's pretty endearing that they try. I guess like,
they try. It's earnest enough that I can forgive it.
I mean, look at like Windows 95 bullshit. I mean, we base pretty much all our shit off of like Tim and Eric, and like
it's true.
It's kind of funny also thinking about inanimate objects when we were doing that, and how like thinking of like Channel 5. It's actually Andrew Callahan shit. It's actually really bizarre watching it be like we are pretty much that.
But it's weird though because a lot of people compare me to that, but I didn't even know what it was.
No, I didn't know what it was either until recently. Like,
yeah,
it was so
but
funny.
I think it's always interesting when I talk to artists as well, and I say like, oh, you remind me of this thing, and they obviously don't know about it because like I'm so fucking tapped into everything that to like.
I think that's why it's quite funny that Channel 5 like never passed you and I, Adam, because like
because it seems like it's definitely something where like I would have seen the thumbnail to his stuff through just being terminally online.
Not even I saw that. Like not really.
It was really only afterwards that I kind of saw
only this year, honestly, that I found out about Channel 5. Like, and Andrew's shit's so good.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. He's like the like Neo.
Are you excited for his film that's coming out in the next few days?
Is it a film or is it a series?
No, it's a film. It's what's it called? This Place Is Great, and it's a film. So what it is he's following two families. One's like conservative. One is basically he's following two conservative families,
kind of thing. Yeah.
No, just right. He's looking at the right particularly, and like how their political opinion changed. Watching them before and after the Capitol riots, and like how was affecting their children and their life. And it's quite. I don't know. I'm quite excited to see it because like I mean, it'll be interesting because he was pretty much right in the middle of it, which is interesting too. Just because he lives in a van and he just drives around. And
it's really cool. He had like a podcast, which I think was like 3 episodes, and he just like stopped doing it. Yeah, it was like in his van. It was like in his trailer, and then it was just like, and then I think it was just like on the separate channel for a little bit. I only watched like half of an episode. I can't remember who the guest was, but
it might have just been like I just think he works better in video format. It's more creative and fun. It might have just got bored of it.
Yeah. Like, absolutely. Well, that's the thing. You know, when you create, you make one thing, and you're like, oh, actually, I don't want to do this thing.
Exactly.
Just stop and make
I think that's fine. So it's like we've gone through like what you making like a music video to. Well, no, I had
storyboards for making other music videos.
Did you? I don't know that.
Yeah,
oh,
I had an idea for I think it was the song Familiar Similar.
That's a nice song for you. That's a good song you wrote.
And it was just like me, like, just lying on the floor.
It's a shame you never done one for Phantoms, because I feel like Phantoms is like your best
Well,
song.
I've always wanted to. And I was storyboarding that as well.
Oh, cool. Would you use... Which version of Phantoms would you use? I love the Shoegaze Dreamy version you have of it, for whatever reason.
Is that the one on the SoundCloud?
Yeah, I like that one of it a lot, because I love how eerie it is. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I like
no, it's on Bandcamp, actually. No, it's the one, yeah.
And I like
That's the first one I made. First or second, I think.
I also really like the one you do where you have the version that we did together during the lockdown.
That's on SoundCloud. That's not on SoundCloud.
That's a fun one, because I do the...
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah. They're really fun. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I wanted to make videos of those.
You've got that new project coming up too, also. You have that... your storyboarding things for like...
Oh yeah, but we don't want to announce that just
yet.
Let's keep that in the dark, because I don't want to make it too...
Are you kind of just waiting for me to come back to Wellington and sort of to figure out that
Pretty much. Because it's just like... I want to make sure I got all my eggs in the basket.
You'll have all the right creative...
I want to have all my eggs in the same basket, and then that's when I can actually be confident about it. Yeah. To steer this in another direction.
Yeah, sorry, we've
back
got
into the holidays.
Back into the holidays. Sorry,
so
guys.
For the past three,
we're also waiting for Simon.
For the past
to come
two
back,
fucking weeks, I keep having two words, Merry Crimbo.
Merry Crimbo
stuck in my fucking head. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I've seen something where it was like, for some reason, like I was thinking about an English accent as well. It's like Merry Crimbo. Merry Crimbo.
Merry Crimbo.
And Crimbo. I just don't. Crimbo. I don't know where or how I found that term, but Crimbo.
It sounds very like from Haiti.
Crimbo sounds like fucking gumbo. But Crimbus. It's Crimbo.
No, but
Crimbus
it sounds like I can't remember the language in Haiti that they speak. It's like Haitian.
Oh yeah.
It's like a certain type of
Haitian.
Haitian. It sounds a bit like Haitian or like something from South America, the way you pronounce it. I've been thinking of Krampus, that movie Krampus.
Krampus. Have you seen Krampus?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No.
Oh, maybe that might be something to do.
I know it had the chick with in Fargo.
Andrew Plaza. It's got Andrew Plaza in it.
Yeah.
Aubrey Plaza?
Is Aubrey Plaza in it?
No, but I feel like it's something she would be in, you know?
It has the chick from Fargo in it. Fargo season 2 or 3?
Oh, has it got Carrie Coon in it?
Not Carrie Coon.
Oh, Carrie
it's another chick.
Is it... Sorry, this is like sidetracking. Is it a bizarre thing that Carrie Coon hasn't really been in... Like, I hardly hear anything from her, but like, these days, but she's like an amazing actress. And it's
she's
bizarre.
Fucking... underrated as hell.
Check out The Leftovers if anyone hasn't. Actually watch the
greatest television show of all time.
I haven't seen the last season
yet. Yeah, you still need to watch it, G. You've got it.
There's something about knowing that it ends that's sad to me. I'll probably do it in 2020.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it. I was content. And then I moved on to new things.
New heights.
I was like, it's a masterpiece. I accept it. It's time to move on.
Yeah. No, I've had Krampus like stuck in my brain.
Krampus? So you've had Crimbo. Sorry, you've had Krampus. I've had Crimbo. It's just like saying Crimbo.
Hey, yo, Crimbo.
Mary Crimbo. Mary Crimbo. That voice has actually been on my fucking head.
It almost sounds Irish as well.
Hey, Mary Crimbo. And I don't know where it's fucking coming from. Because last Christmas, I didn't have that in my head. This time around, I do.
I think I've spent the days leading up to Christmas listening to black metal. Like later tonight, I have to listen to a black metal album.
You do.
And it's actually...
That's why I'm glad this time around I haven't like set myself like any goals.
So interesting.
Musically. I did last month, obviously, but
I've spent the most the last few since finishing work to now.
Yeah.
I've just been wanting to like hide in my room and listen to black metal, and I'm like, that's a problem.
That's exactly what I fucking did last month.
It's really not healthy.
I was like I'd listen to black metal like on my way to work, and then like even when I was like out socializing with people, I was like, I wonder what the next album is.
I wonder what the next black metal album is.
Which is why I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it this month a little bit. Like, at the corner of my mind, I'm like... Do you think that actually... It's an addiction, like, it really is.
All you think about is black metal riffs and shit.
Because I did it with Screamo, like, I really did it with Screamo, like, last year. And then, obviously I did it in November with black metal. And now I just like can't stop myself from doing it. Like
It's
it
really
is
odd,
like an
right?
addiction. I'm like, fuck, like why am I still doing this to
I
myself?
sometimes like I'll wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and like one of the first things I do is turn on my computer and make a coffee, and I'll sit there and I'll be like, I should listen to that Burzum album, or I should listen to that Griss album, or I should listen to Thrones in the like. And it's such an interesting experience, like having a morning headache.
Yeah.
Giving myself.
Because it's gonna make you. It's gonna make it worse.
It does.
Make it worse.
And it's such an it sets your day up in like a really sad, strange way where you just feel like the sun is burning. It's really odd.
Yeah.
And then I played I recently downloaded the game Vampire Survivor. Because I got the Game Pass for $1.
Oh, is that the game? Is that the one where it's like a top-down survival game?
Yeah.
And you
It's
like
like a
get the
roguelite.
abilities.
Yeah.
Which also super.
It's
made the video.
it's
reference it, right?
Yeah, he does it in that indie year one he did.
Yeah,
but like,
the holiday one, yeah.
it's pretty much like you're a little vampire man hunter, and it's top down, and you just walk around in a circle, and he randomly attacks, and you just kill hordes of like enemies. But it's kind of like you know, clicky clicker, where you click, clicky clicker, where you just click on a cookie. I fucking
played
love it.
that game chronically for like 3 days.
It's a bit like that, but you just get level up and upgrades.
Oh, that's
and
sick.
you can upgrade your things.
I'd call those like. It's part of this like the genre of video game that I call like infinite games.
Yeah, it's an infinite game.
It's an
bro.
infinite
It's an
game.
endless game
Where there's like you can't finish it ever, and it's so addictive.
You're
and
trapped
you'll
in the
legitimately
game.
trap yourself in it.
Yeah.
Like for me, Honey Pop has an ending, but it's so enticing as a game that you keep coming back to it.
It's not even that the fact that I like. It's not even that I enjoy.
And Peggle.
Peggle's fun
Shout
too.
out to fucking Peggle.
It's like
I love
I want
shooting
to.
my fucking balls at things.
It's like listening to a book, like reading a book and listening to an album. I don't feel like, especially if it's like black metal or something like that. They don't always like mix nicely because it's like you have lyrics and harsh sound, and you want to. Your
harshness with like peacefulness.
Exactly, it doesn't work. But like playing something mindless, like Vampire Survivor, or playing Call of Duty, and you're just shooting things, and you don't have to think. You just have to move, and listening to an album works so well because it's like kind
of like combining the mindlessness with the mindfulness.
Yeah, it gives you a headache, but like
mindfulness, like not in the like mindfulness therapeutic sense, because there's no therapy involved in there, but
it's not good for you. I don't recommend it.
It actually isn't good for you.
Listen to albums just chilling out. What happened to Simon? Did he just disappear from the ethos?
That was at the back of my mind.
Is he okay?
Man, he's doing something.
Well, Christmas, that is the topic.
I haven't actively listened to anything Christmas music-y recently.
There's Mariah Carey. We can listen to Mariah Carey.
Yeah, so I'm very thankful over the weeks that I was working over the weekend. Where
Bro, it's so hot.
It is. I'm feeling the fucking sweat.
Fuck, dude, I want some more to drink. Maybe I'll text Simon. Wait, is his phone here?
You could go find him. You could go find him. I could talk to our invisible spectral audience.
You talk. I'm gonna get some more booze. Should I just bring the bowl up and then we can just put a little?
Yeah, bring the bell. Yeah, bring it up. Bring it up.
Right. Keep on talking to the audience, Adam.
So, you, audience, how you doing?
Simon, what are you doing?
Kick back a little bit. It's summer over here. I'm burning my fucking face off. But that's okay. And I'm feeling a little bit of a breeze through the window. A door miraculously opened. Maybe that's the Christmas spirit telling me that it's time for me to kick back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Simon.
Oh, well, is it still recording?
Still recording.
Oh, Jesus
We've just been
Christ.
chatting.
Oh, fuck.
We've been shooting the shit.
Shit, what about?
Doesn't matter now. We're back.
We talked about Andrew Callahan.
It's not my fucking phone.
We talked about music, black metal.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Are there any Christmas-themed metal albums?
I actually don't think so.
I don't think there are.
No, not at all. I mean, I wouldn't think so, at least.
Oh, actually, do we want us to extend this thing about what we were talking about very briefly about, like, X versus Y for, like, the album creepy guys on the covers?
Yeah, go.
Remember about the whole Leviathan?
Just talk about it.
The Leviathan, the sub.
I know exactly what. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Who was the guy? Oh, the Weakling guy and the Leviathan guy.
Yeah. The Weakling guy. You know the Weakling one, the album cover for that.
Yeah.
It's based on a painting from Goya.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't know that.
Is it based off or is it a?
It is a painting from Goya.
Oh.
It's one of his paintings, but like an exemplified version of
Is
it.
it one of his black paintings or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, black paintings so fucking sick.
Oh, they're incredible, man.
They all go. They're all fucking like terrifying too, which is great.
That's Saturn devouring his son. That's part of the black paintings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy how like he like hid those and was like, I don't want anyone to find these.
Yeah.
This is the darkest side of my mind.
And then they end up becoming
the
most popular paintings ever. Yeah.
Whoops!
History happens.
Looks
man.
like
I just found the inside of a man's mind.
That one kind of backfired on him, didn't it?
Did he kill himself, Goya, or did he just die of like natural causes? He got ill. He got sick, and he was being.
Part of me thinks he went like the Nietzsche route, where he just got real sick and just went mad and died.
I think that's what happened.
That must have been what happened.
There's so many fucking artists in the 1800s that it happened to. Like,
well, he had a very interesting thing though, because I watched a video. I was watching like a documentary about him, and he had.
Was that about his black paintings?
About his black paintings, just going through them piece by piece and explaining them and the art and symbology of them all.
Yeah.
But like he had this strange ear infection, and he basically. Oh, it's like he just couldn't. He could hear a numbing sound in his ear, and persistently, or like he couldn't hear out of it, and it was just this really odd, strange thing that would give him severe headaches and shit like that. So he was just
that's crazy,
persistently sick throughout his life, and his fear was going insane and losing his memory. So that's what the black.
That is crazy thing.
Represent.
Like, if we had that modern medicine. We couldn't have had these tortured artists.
No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't
like,
have the black paintings.
We would have just kind of like just found out what was wrong and been like, oh, you're right now.
Actually, no, I think we would have still had the black paintings because like a lot of them also are critiquing like the government at the time.
Oh yeah,
that makes sense.
The country, like a lot of them.
Yeah,
had,
so
like,
I guess like a little bit of the
strong
madness
tones.
kind of complemented the.
They made them a bit more like Saturn devouring his son.
Yeah.
Like that. That is definitely harmed.
It's
iconic. My favourite version of it is the Chris Chan one.
Hell yeah, Chris Chan.
Devouring Solitude.
And then there's also that tweet, and it's like, don't talk to me until I've devoured my son.
Yep.
So good.
There's also the one that looks like Corporate Memphis. You know the one? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was so funny.
I think it's like in 2010 or 2012. There's just a boom in like memes surrounding Kratos devouring his son. It just became like a very not Kratos.
Kratos devouring.
Yes, Kratos devouring his son.
My favorite.
There's bound to be that. There's bound to be a
My favorite part of God of War Ragnarok is when
Kratos devours his son.
His son. When he kills Atreus and starts eating his corpse.
Hell
it's
yeah.
a great part.
Shout out to Kratos eating his son.
The guy Kratos killed his family
Bring the Sun.
twice.
Michael Girard.
That's true.
2017?
Michael Jordan.
16. 17?
Oxygen like that.
Michael Jordan's poetry.
I've read a little bit of his book.
The Consumer?
The Consumer.
Consumer. Was it good?
And also, I'm an infant, I worship him. Have you done?
I've never heard of that one, actually.
Oh, buddy. You're in for some joy.
Is it fucking horrible?
Oh.
I know. I just know he has like really grotesque writings.
He's a
like,
very grotesque writer. I'm an infant. I worship him. Listener, I recommend you listen to the Lydia Lunch and Michael Girard split.
I know that.
I was an infant. I worship him.
Yeah, I've heard
very
of
good.
that one.
Check it out.
Incredible.
A lot of frequent references to masturbation
Nice, good stuff.
and other grotesque things.
Didn't Michael Jordan, when he was growing up, he basically ran away from home, walked across the border.
Bring the trust fund.
Yeah, the trust fund, yeah.
Bring
the trust fund.
Bring the trust fund. He literally ran away from home, crossed the border at the age of 15, got shot or shot someone.
Yeah.
Man had a.
He was he was taken to, I think, prison in Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For drug dealing.
Yeah, he had cocaine or something like
Cocaine.
that. Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Man's lived a very interesting life.
It's also a trust fund kid.
Also a trust fund kid.
Is he a trust fund kid?
Yeah, there's a lot of posts on Mew about like how he's just like a fucking trust fund kid. It's, you know, I mean, I don't know. I love Jira. I love Swans. I'll go on record saying that.
Swans are great.
They're the best. They're the best post rock. Gothic rock.
Whatever the damn hell you want.
Spoken word.
Spoken word, yeah.
Field recordings.
Field
My favourite part of his music.
Neo-folk, I guess.
Neo-folk, yeah.
He does a little bit of that folky
Yeah,
stuff.
a little bit of that.
Play that neo-folky music, white boy.
Especially, yeah,
Today,
exactly.
this Christmas, Neo-folk only.
Mm-hmm.
Neo-folk Christmas. I mean, Christmas and neo-folk, they go
Yeah.
Mr.
Dougie P. He made the Snow Bunker tapes.
Oh,
it's
there
a
we
cool
go.
album.
True,
Yeah, it's
true,
just Christmas neofolk. It's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Well, I guess it makes sense because it's like
No, actually,
religious.
this is a good little chat here, little figuring it out point.
Yeah, go.
Because I guess that's the name of our cast.
Yes.
Songs from artists, right?
Yes. I see.
Yep,
Yep.
yeah.
Right. That actually aren't intentionally Christmas songs,
Yes.
but might as well be.
Yes.
So I have one.
Go.
And this is one that I constantly refer to in conversation with a willed, or not even willed, by other people. The song Kiss by Lil Peep. It goes, one more chance, baby, give me a kiss, one more chance.
What do you mean by this, Adam?
Oh, actually, no, maybe it's not. Actually, I don't think it's that song.
One more
No, it is
chance,
that song.
baby,
No,
give me
sorry,
a
it is
kiss.
that song.
Says, "One more chance, baby,
But
give me
there's a production choice on that song, where it's the sound of like bells,
Yeah.
and I think devised this theory that every single song that uses those like bells, they go like, ching, 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 ching.
Even the do.
That's
do,
Christmas.
do, do,
Not do do do, but like do choo choo choo
do,
choo
do, do,
ching ching.
What about those ones that go like shh shh shh?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
like that's immediately Christmas.
That's
music.
Christmas.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just remembered Ruben on Radio Control. We actually played a Chief Keef song that had a
Yeah,
Christmas sound to it.
I was gonna say, you're talking about this little Pete, bass bitch. I gotta tell you, man, the homie Keith Chief, he
Yeah.
always
Mr. Keith.
delivers.
Mr.
Mr.
Chief Sosa.
Mr.
Mr.
Sosa.
Sosa, he is always delivering. He's got that banger, and it sounds legitimately like a Christmas tune.
Yeah, it's got like the Christmas like bells and everything. I
Yeah,
forgot the name
true.
of it.
but his
yeah,
song,
it's
I'm
banging.
pretty sure, is about like shooting up like a gang and like. But it's so Christmassy.
Well, you know,
it's
that's
so
tis
right.
the season.
It's a Christmas of Chirac.
Tis the season
Christmas
to
in Chirac.
Yeah,
like
Christmas in Chirac, absolutely.
kill your ops.
Yeah.
Ops season.
I wish the ops a Merry Christmas. You
Yeah.
know?
Shout out to the ops.
Yeah. I wish
Cheers.
the ops
Christmas.
a whimsical joy.
Did you want to get
Let's
on
do that again. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Well, Silent Night.
Yeah.
What about oh fuck. What are your guys' favorite Christmas movies?
Die Hard.
Pow, pow, pow! Ah!
I've actually never seen Die Hard.
Have you?
Personally,
Nah,
I
never
haven't
have
actually,
it. No,
yeah.
no, I have. I've seen Die Hard. I've seen Die Hard 2 and Avengers 1. Because Dad used to talk about it all the time growing up.
Yeah.
You've just seen Home Alone.
I've seen like 90% of that movie. The remaining 10% was I think Adam, you went to this as well. There was like this weird ass hall that we went to.
Yeah.
They were streaming Home Alone,
We
yeah.
watched Home Alone.
But like fucked out at the last 10
Yeah,
minutes. or
didn't they
something
try... Yeah, did they finish it prematurely? Were they just like... That was it.
That was,
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. The projector or something just
'Cause we
like
went,
fucked out at the last 10 minutes. We
with,
didn't finish it. Yeah.
The Who Shall Not Be Named. And
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't name her.
Yeah, no, that's not appropriate for a podcast.
Because we ain't doing that on a cast.
No.
No.
But yeah, that was great. Like, I had a good time.
Yeah,
I think that was the
Oh,
last...
sorry, Anne, that was my feet. Oh.
Christmas musk.
I hope you enjoyed my feet in your whiskey.
Mm.
Christmas whiskey.
But, I think that was the first time I, like, kind of properly watched
Same
Home
here,
Alone.
same here. Yeah.
Did you not watch it?
And I don't think I have Home Alone logged on Letterboxd.
Do you not? Do you reckon we should watch it this Christmas? Just
Probably.
Nah.
Can we watch Crump? Can we watch?
Can't be bothered.
Can
We
Krampus?
could watch the one that has Donald Trump in it. Home
Oh,
Alone
let's
2.
do that. Let's watch Home Alone.
Down the
Let's
hall.
Oh,
Let's do that.
yeah! Hell
Fuck,
yeah!
Let's do that. Do you know what my favorite? What's your favorite Christmas movie then? Just think of a movie. Have you seen many Christmas movies? Is Terminator 2 a Christmas movie?
Eyes Wide Shut. Stanley Kubrick.
Really? Is that a Christmas movie?
It's so much like the movie that I watched yesterday, The Silent Partner.
Yeah.
They're the type of movies where like Christmas is used as a set piece, but not quite as a focus. Does that kind of make sense?
No, that's. I think that literally is what Die Hard does.
Which is exactly what Die Hard is, and was why that whole conversation is a thing.
Is it a Christmas movie?
Yes and no.
Only as a
I don't know.
set piece.
I can't comment because I haven't seen the movie.
Is that kind of like with Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas and Halloween movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what my favourite Christmas movie is, though? Have you ever seen Black Sunday?
I watched that film with you.
Isn't that the best Christmas movie?
It invented the slasher genre.
Yeah, and it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's a Christmas
It takes place
movie.
on Christmas.
Hell yeah.
It's a great film.
I fucking love that movie.
Have you seen that movie, Simon? Like Christmas Sunday?
I don't think I have. No.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really like
It's really
genuinely like
Yeah,
scary,
like
which is interesting.
yeah. I remember being like, "Oh, I'm a little scared right now."
Is someone gonna invade my house? And I'm not gonna. I also feel like the beauty of that movie is that like you have, the slasher killing people in the house and killing these teenage girls, but you never actually learn who the slasher is, even what they are. You never actually see them throughout the whole film. You never get like
true.
It's mysterious. Wow.
And they never made a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
standalone?
Better or worse?
It's also directed by the person that made that Christmas movie about I can't remember the name of it. It's like one where it's the kid that has the internal monologue and goes, "Well, then I just told him to go fuck himself." It's hold on, let me pull out my phone.
Yeah.
Let me get out Letterboxd while you guys mumble.
Did that movie have boobs in it?
Yeah, bro. No, yeah. My booba counter.
Because my booba index, I'm
Spit off.
searching it, and I'm like, were there some knockers in that one?
Were
there some kahunas and
Kahunas that made me go awooga?
Awooga?
Did I go awooga when I watched that movie? I don't think I did.
I don't remember there being boobs.
I'm checking the awooga archive.
Did the eyes pop out of the sockets? Maybe.
I don't think they did.
I'm pretty positive someone got killed.
What's the movie where that actually happens? But it's like claymation.
Oh, that I remember that happens in one of the Pee Wee Herman movies.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and it's like a gag. It's one of the things. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Like terrified kids across the nation.
Yeah. Well, that's me when I see Boo.
Yeah, exactly. I concur, brother.
Sorry, I'm confusing the movie. It's not Black Sunday. Black Sunday, there's a movie called Mara Brava, which is, I've seen Black Sunday. It's a witch movie about witches. It's from the 1960s.
Oh my god, you're so right. Fucking hell.
Movie, goddamn.
Oh, isn't it called like Black Christmas?
It's literally just called Black Christmas.
It's Black Christmas.
Yeah, Black Christmas.
Alright, sorry guys. Several steps back, you know what they say? One step back, two steps forward.
The movie's a masterpiece. It's done by Bob Clark. It's directed by Bob Clark.
That movie is amazing.
And he made another infamous...
You've seen Black Sunday. I've seen Black Christmas.
I've seen Black Christmas too.
That's the movie we're talking about. We meant.
Yeah, we have to about.
That's Christmas. The movie we meant.
I was talking about Black Sunday, the witch one, because I was watching a bunch of witch movies from the 60s for a while. But he also directed the movie A Christmas Story, which is apparently really funny. It's got the one with the little fucking kid with glasses. Look at that piece of shit.
Wait, show me.
Oh, yeah.
That's got the most punchable face.
And did he make that slasher movie as well?
Yeah, he also played Black Christmas.
That movie is really good.
Apparently, A Christmas Story is really good too. But I haven't seen it, and I've wanted to for many moons. It's kind of funny thinking that, like, you know, the creator of A Christmas Story is like, oh, my funny little Christmas movie. He's like, well, here's my deranged fuck you film about a serial rapist coming around and killing poor innocent women.
God. When was the last time you guys went to the plaza?
It wasn't actually today. No, it definitely wasn't. Because we went everywhere but the plaza.
Where was it?
So it would have been like maybe...
I went to the plaza in like
2 or 3 days ago.
3 days ago, yeah.
My follow-up question, guys.
Where are you going with
Obviously, I haven't been to the
Do you want to see Santa Claus?
But is Santa at
I haven't seen him.
No, me neither, actually.
I think there might be a Santa.
There's probably been like a few kids like lining up to see Santa or something like that, but no, ain't see the big white bearded old
I can't
fellow
say I've
dressed in red.
Yeah.
A Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yo, Sandy.
Yo, Sandy.
You got any presents for me? Do you got a dragon for me? It comes in all colors: blue, white, red, green.
Yo, Sandy, you got any prezzies for me?
I think this is my. I wasn't even leading up to this. I was just thinking about.
Do you want to see Santa today?
Yeah.
Do you want to sit on Santa's lap?
Do you want to? Yeah.
I think we kind of like.
Are you Santa's little help rat?
I think we, us as children, intuitively knew that Santa wasn't real.
No, I don't know about that.
I don't think we even had the illusion.
The other day at work, I had a kid come up to me and said to me, Santa's not even real. Santa's not a real thing. He's
that's right, you told me about it.
He's a made-up entity. Like, why would he make sense? You know, like, what's the point of Santa? I searched up on the internet and I said to him, I didn't say this to you, but yeah, he's not real. And I walked off.
Damn, dude. That kid sounds like a bit of a Santa denier, I think.
Yeah, Santa denies, man.
You ain't never seen the cookies and the milk on the table?
Santa's obviously real.
Yeah, dude.
And I can't believe...
There is scientific evidence that, in fact, that points to the fact that he is real.
I can't believe that there are Santa deniers out there.
Yeah,
there are a lot of Santa deniers out there.
Yeah, man.
It upsets me so much. When I see people on the street and they are wearing t-shirts that say URL here, Santa isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make you sad?
It does.
Go to timestamps 241, 643, and 822 for proof that Santa is not real.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And when I see that, I'm like, how dare you?
Yeah, and they got like they're holding like the little screens and stuff, and they show like just some regular guy putting on a hat and like a fake beard and stuff like that.
Exactly.
I don't believe that.
And then they
It's
intercut it with like cattle being led to the herd.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been told of the big Santa community theory?
The Santa community theory.
You guys excited for the big Santa theory? The big community Santa theory? So, the Santa Claus is real.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened many millions of moons ago is that Santa, in the process of creating the holiday, Saint Nick, he split himself into many different generational atoms in his passing, and those spread into different communal strains, and they came together to create different rooms of Santa. So Santa Claus is a spiritual entity. So Santa is technically real, but he controls people when you put the beard and the hat on, and that is the Santa community. So every year, people wearing suits of Santa, they embody the ghost of Santa, and they live on through that. So that is how Santa continues, and it's through his atomized body that this continues. And it was all a con through the Lord Savior himself, Jesus, to continue the spread of Saint Nicholas's.
That JC Christ.
That JC Christ created Santa Christ.
So when that song goes underneath the mistletoe, it's actually in relation to the fact that when you partake in the activity of kiss, it's a spiritual offering to the atom to become the next Santa. And that's the theory of the Santa Christmas conspiracy and co.
That's wild.
Well,
yeah,
it's crazy, man. You ever done DMT?
Yeah.
Damn. It's a really, like, I believe it. You know, I wake up every day thinking about that theory and like how that's how I'm going to tell my children.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll look my child in the eyes and be like, "Have you read that certain novel?"
Yeah. Written by my brother Ruben Goddard, the Santa conspiracy.
That 500-page magnum opus.
The one and only.
The Santa Manifesto.
The Santa Manifesto. The Great Replacement.
The elves are taking over. There'll be a point where there are no Santas.
The Christmas carols and its consequences have been dire for the human race.
By this point in time, there'll be no more red reindeer. There'll be no more elves.
The revolution will not be televised.
You ever hear about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Yeah, he's held at a state prison nowadays.
That he is. That he is.
Oh. Poor Mr. Claus. Poor
yeah.
Santa Claus.
His Santa ploy has really gone awry these past few
What do you
years.
guys think the myth of Miss Santa Claus comes from.
Yeah, it's funny. You hear about Santa Claus a lot, but
oh, what?
Miss Santa
You're
Claus.
so fucking right. God damn it.
That's
yeah.
a good point. Yeah.
Like Father Christmas, the idea of that comes from Saint Nicholas.
That's a whole ass Coca-Cola.
Gotta watch it with that Coca-Cola, boys.
It's a whole ass Coca-Cola.
I was like, when I was drinking straight whiskey, and I was like, fuck. I don't have Coke.
Simon, you want some more whiskey?
Shit, yeah, I'll have some whiskey.
I'm gonna openly admit this on the air.
You go.
There you go.
I'm quite drunk.
Yes, same actually.
Clearly I haven't been drinking enough.
I'm like,
Do you want some more?
Yeah.
You see a double now.
Tell me out.
You don't see one red label, you see two red labels.
Well, the thing is, it's the Christmas podcast. All we're doing is drinking and talking about Christmas-related material, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favourite
Okay,
moment? You know what? Fuck it. We can do it. It's our podcast.
It's our podcast. We do what we
What
want.
are you guys'
Fuck
favourite...
it, we're doing it live.
Fuck it, we're live. What were you guys' favourite things of the year? Just like in general.
Oh yeah, this is like simultaneously a Christmas and also remembrance, I guess.
True that, brother. What have been some of the highlights of the year? Music, art, movies, just moments of your life?
I only had sex 2 times this year.
Really? Only twice?
Yeah. But we're not jumping into that.
Yeah,
this is an
Why'd
Adam's
you
Sex
bring
Life
that up,
cast.
Adam? That's not rational!
I mean, to him, I guess that was a highlight of the year. I don't know.
Sex?
The mileage may vary.
He had booba this year, apparently, Adam.
Yeah. Shout out to boobs.
Ah.
Good old knockers. Sorry, we don't want to do it. This isn't the boober cast.
Yeah, no.
Adam! Put your dick away! Stop thinking with your penis! Gone. Good.
Alright, good.
Your penis can
Cut
be a
that
guest
aside.
on another podcast
Yeah.
episode. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, fuck you and your damn penis, Adam.
Yeah, no, this year was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Whoa, dude, that was a bit too political for my liking.
Man, that was
That was uncalled for, dude. Come on.
Come on, bro. This is an apolitical. We don't believe in anything here.
Yeah. I don't believe in anything.
I believe in nothing. World is fucked.
I don't know. Yeah,
Kill 'em all, 1989.
Yeah, yeah, but what was your favourite albums of the year? Go top 5 this year. Just off your fucking drunken head, and then go movies as well, and then your favourite like shoelaces.
Just felt really attacked when you said that.
Oh.
I mean, number 1, I think he's unanimously answering.
Yeah. Nah.
You've got a different opinion on the top best.
Well,
album
it's
of the year.
simply because I haven't listened to the album enough for some strange reason. But
Why are you looking at me and saying that?
I actually don't know.
That
why
was a sweeping look.
Yeah,
It was a sweep.
It was a sweet.
There was a little bit of spite, sprinkled in there. But
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, unanimously, let's go with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Moving for some for a little while.
yeah. The best album of the year was clearly
Black Country, New
Black
Roads.
Country New Road.
Ants Rock there. Honestly.
My movie of the year.
I feel like I haven't seen enough movies this year for whatever reason. It doesn't actually. No, let's just say it doesn't have to be like it came out this year. Just
Or like a movie that I really liked this
Yeah,
year.
that you watched this year. Why not?
There's a lot of movies out there.
There's too many movies out there, man.
Adam is on a
Damn
movie a day
movies.
basis pretty much at this stage of his life.
Fuck, man. It's actually a really difficult question.
Yeah. What's a movie that you like enjoyed the most this year then? Just a movie you liked a lot this year that's in your mind and repeat. It's the amount that you watch.
Thinking hard about this one.
Yeah, he is. Oh fuck it, Simon! It's so hot.
Yeah,
Did Sonic the Hedgehog 2 come out this year?
What movie?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Did it?
I'm pretty sure it did.
I think it did. Is that the one?
That's the one
Hey,
for me.
got him! Hey!
Yeah, that's right.
What about you, son?
Well, that's a good question. See, I'm pretty big on The Northman myself.
Yeah, the North.
Oh, yeah, that came out this year. That was
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah,
It's a fucking great
yeah,
movie.
masculine as fuck movie. It was awesome.
I like the part where he goes, "I'll avenge your father,"
Yeah,
and then they
I
go
would
into
kill you, you're a
fight.
man.
and then
I
they
will
kill
lose,
each other
yeah.
on like in the backdrop of a volcano. It
Yeah,
was awesome.
It's like Hamlet.
Doesn't he kill his mother in the movie?
Yeah,
because she tries
a freaking.
We're gonna have to give some like spoiler fucking.
for the North.
Spoiler alert! We talk about
But
cool movies.
you know what? As the great filmmakers say, we'll fix that in post.
Yeah,
Truly.
There's like a whole segment of this where you and I are just drinking and talking to each other about.
You know what? I think we should do it raw though.
Raw dog.
Yeah, I don't care. Just
We'll
keep it
raw
the way
dog
it is.
it.
I
We'll
was
raw
not
dog
passionate editing any shit.
Yeah.
What else was I say? Norfolk was great.
Kino.
I really liked Martyrs.
Oh
Man.
yeah, Martyrs.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm not even a person anymore because of that movie.
Really? I really liked it. I thought it was great.
Oh no, it's great. Like I mean that in the sense that like
It didn't actually distress me as much as I thought it would, but maybe it's because like I don't know, maybe like you. Did you feel distressed by that movie, or were you just like, eh?
I mean, honestly, I think that the first half was more distressing than the second half. Really.
I agree.
Some cringy fucking moments.
What was that, Eric?
What's that about?
just to know how far we were going for.
Oh, okay.
We just gotta talk until eventually we have nothing to say.
Yeah.
End it there. End the show right there. Fantastic. It's still a lot
What is life
lot of
with
alcohol
a
left,
series
holy
of
shit.
nothings?
Yeah, so Adam and I are a little bit more drunk than you, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm coming onto that slowly.
I've been drinking pretty much every day since like the end of my work day, because like it was like there was a lead up to me leaving drinking with my work colleagues, and then it was just the aftermath, and then it was just a week of hanging out with people and drinking. I don't know. I don't think I've had a day sober in like in like 3 weeks.
Does that song go? Dun, 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 right?
What? Which song?
I'm a goofy goober, yeah!
Right.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's like fucking Judas Priest riff.
You know
Yeah,
a term that I really like to say sometimes?
What's that?
My bitch wife.
Oh, goddamn bitch wife! I hate when she come around the ranch and lay down. It's my bitch wife.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Oh god.
What the hell was that?
Oh god.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh, jolly.
Do something.
Where the fuck did that come from? Yeah, Jesus Christ. You just seem like what has been on the mind of like every Breaking Bad fan for like the past like 8 years. Bitch wife, Skylar is a bitch wife.
I don't know. I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot.
Funny about that, Adam, is that when I told you we were gonna do shit like that, he's like, you need someone to like edit your shit and make sure that you guys don't say anything too controversial or weird. Where's my drink? There it is. Are you still recording? I'm still going.
I'm gonna take a piss too.
Still recording. Should I kick off there?
Nah, fuck that.
No. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. We're
We're
drinking.
live in this shit.
We keep on going.
We're living.
We're holding them hostage for Christmas, sadly.
Yeah. Once they click onto this thing, they can't click off.
Oh.
They're one source of entertainment that they are living
Do you
off.
know why we're probably getting drunker? It's probably because of the heat with the booze.
Oh yeah, no, that
Like-
shit just amplifies it tenfold. What percentage is that drink anyway?
Red Label, Johnny Walker. Have you read the novel Kafka on the Shore, Simon?
I know about it, but I haven't read it.
So in the novel
Good
Kafka on the
lord.
Shore by what's his name?
Murakami.
Murakami. By Murakami, fantastic author. But in Kafka, there's a spoiler for the book, by the way. So if you're reading the book currently in your day-to-day life,
Click off right the fuck now.
Go.
Get out of here.
We
Leave.
don't want you here.
We
But
don't-
in the novel, there's a cat. One of the characters is a really lovely old man. I think he's got an intellectual disability of some sort.
Mhm.
But he knows how to speak to cats, But basically, he gets, like... He tries to save a cat friend, and he gets taken to a room, and Johnny Walker, the creator of Red Label Scottish whiskey, Johnny Walker, shows up out of fucking nowhere and goes to him, you're gonna have to cut this cat's head off. You have to dissect this cat. And he forces him there to cut this poor little cat up. And that's what Johnny Walker, Red Label, does in Tough Girl on the Shore. He makes poor little old man, skin a cat alive, and it really emotionally distresses him. It's a really horrible part of the book.
Isn't Johnny Walker that character in Cyberpunk 2077?
That's Johnny Silverhand.
Sorry, 2049.
Mr. Silverhand! Played by Keanu Reeves.
No, it's 2077.
2077. Not 2045.
I was
fucking literally need Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner with fucking
Cyberpunk.
Bro, thinking Officer K. Get out of here.
I was saying to Simon also that we're probably getting drunker because like it's hot and we're just drinking.
Yeah, that shit amplifies it tenfold.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're
we
right.
can find Red
Red
Label whiskey in a Nubian
This is
desert.
great. This is fantastic. We're just drinking and talking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We haven't done this in a fuck. Oh no!
I was thinking it's kind of like a charity biathlon, like, but instead it's just like there's no monetary value being ascribed to anything.
Nope.
It's just like
we don't get anything out of this.
Dude, we're getting like $- by doing this.
The most you're getting.
I lost $80 for these drinks that I wanted to drink for my brothers. Pretty much. That's
fuck it.
Cheers, boys!
Hey,
cheers,
brothers,
cheers, brothers. I'm also just gonna say in advance, Adam does not hate his bitch wife, and he rejects that.
I love my
comment.
wife. She's great.
And,
I love my wife.
And he regrets those comments because they were unsavory. Do you apologize to the audience, Adam?
I apologize to my wife. Apologize to my 5 kids. I apologize to the entire country of Yugoslavia.
Why Yugoslavia?
Out of any other nation, Yugoslavia.
You do say some pretty unsavory things about Yugoslavia.
I have heard your unsanitary remarks about Yugoslavia.
You know, sometimes I really a little bit about a certain political climate somewhere, anywhere, anyhow. But, you know, I'm turning a new leaf. I'm becoming a new man.
Adam.
And I'm starting a hedge fund.
Oh, of course.
Oh, good. Oh,
good on you.
Oh, cheers to the hedge fund. Yeah, beauty. Just click to that. I love my trust fund kid.
Yeah.
My fuck. There you go, Adam. Have some more.
It's musical snares.
Yeah.
Have
you guys heard the album Saint Anger? Because it's Christmas. I feel like Saint Anger's a Christmas supper. Yeah. Tick tock, Friday, tick tock. What's your favorite part of Metallica? Saint Anger.
I got like emotional for a second.
Got emotional about Saint Anger.
I got so emotional when I heard Saint Anger.
Oh my lord!
Should we just name this episode Merry Christmas? Figure it out. Merry Christmas.
We call ourselves Merry Christmas, and the title of the episode is called Figuring It Out.
Tick, 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 ding, ding. My favorite.
Do you know the friend TikTok?
What? Where are you going with this?
Have you
predicted?
Go.
China.
Are you saying
they're a China-owned conglomerate. This is not news, buddy.
Wait, so you're saying that Metallica, the band, James Hedroyd, I can't pronounce this.
James Hedroyd,
Cliff Button, and the other bassist that they got after that other one died sadly. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. You're saying to me that they predicted in the album Saint Anger the communist regime of China and the way they destroyed and murdered and slaughtered many millions through the regime of Mao Zedong.
Yes. Good shit.
True.
Friend TikTok.
Tick. Why? I know. I get it. He's saying that actually TikTok's the problem.
Yeah. Chinese-owned conglomerate.
What's the national anthem of China?
所以我有冰淇淋。
I'm pro China. I'm pro the current thing. I'm pro TikTok.
Mm-hmm. If you're pro TikTok, you're pro China by proxy.
I don't think I've ever been on TikTok in my life.
I made an account once,
Mm-hmm.
and I challenged the viewers to find it.
Did you? It's
It's a big treasure hunt trying to find
That's the big treasure hunt.
Adam's account.
Because you know how at the end of every single mass in Catholic churches
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
they say go out and spread the word.
Yes.
For me, that's to whoever's listening to find my TikTok.
Would you say that?
Whether that be a theological challenge or not, that's what it is.
Spread the word, brother.
Spread the
Amen.
word. Amen.
In the words of our friend Atlas Beetle, fuck yeah, bro, jump in.
Jack in so you can jack off.
Check in, check out, check off.
In gaming, Keen, or how Mufasa, Beetle Kingdom awaits you.
So true.
Is that the Fisherman's?
What?
Da 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 da. What's your favorite Christmas songs, boys? Top of your heads. I like Little Drummer Boy because I like it when it goes, I played my drum for him, pa-da-pa-pa-pum.
Last Christmas.
Last Christmas?
It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a really good song.
I gave you my heart, but the very next day I gave it away. This year, to send you from cheer, I'll give it to someone special. What about you, son?
I really like Jingle Bells, but especially the cover version that goes like, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg.
Oh,
What fun!
Wait, Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin. I feel like there's more to it.
Yeah. That's because that's like the main one that everybody quotes, but I forget the rest.
Yeah, I
of
don't
it.
know what the rest of it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Is Batman just lame?
Yeah, I think so. Because like in the words
Should we
of
figure this out?
in the wise words of Wesley Willis, Wesley Willis once said, "I whooped Batman's ass."
I believe that
There we
Wesley Ellis whipped Batman.
Obviously.
Oh, drink to Willie Ellis. Oh, fuck you.
Man, we've shared so much.
Yeah.
Well, we're having a Christmas
Most-
holiday.
I don't think it's like I did it like. So you know how Cheers
Yeah.
has a lot of episodes. Do they
Yeah.
say Cheers in every single episode?
I actually don't know. You'd have
I
to
don't
do like
think-
an entire like marathon of the show to prove
Yeah.
that point.
We should. You know what? Maybe we should do is in the new year we should try and watch every season of Cheers and count down every time they say Cheers.
Yeah.
How many
So that we
episodes?
Because I don't know if does the theme song say Cheers.
I thought the theme song was instrumental.
Oh, it goes like do 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 do.
I don't know.
I think
I
that's
don't know.
actually the MASH theme,
Could be man.
which is
that might be
Suicide
contemporaries,
Painless.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've actually seen Cheers at all. I haven't seen an episode of Cheers.
All I
I
know is
know
that it has Ted Danson.
Ted
in it.
Danson,
Ted
yeah.
Danson, Isn't Ted Danson? Isn't he in Twin Peaks?
He is not.
He was in Creepshow. You remember?
Oh yeah,
He wasn't
Creepshow.
good.
Yeah, the one where
Creepshow
he's
was
buried
great.
in the ocean.
Yeah. That
Man.
was such a good segment.
Yeah. Was that the one where there was the guy and he uncovered the weird, strange Bigfoot and it was like murdering people? The Creepshow?
No, it's when there was like the guy and he was like,
Oh no, my cards.
Your card, Simon.
Oh hell no, bro.
Oh, no.
oh
Your cards.
whoops, my anarchy symbol. No, it was like when he was like I'm gonna bury your girlfriend, and then he's like, oh no, my girlfriend.
Yeah, isn't that the one with the Sasquatch?
Nah, well, it's
Was it
part of
Bigfoot?
the same movie. I remember a Bigfoot in that movie. I remember that
Do you
weird
mean, like,
creature under
the creature?
stairs.
Yeah, the creature and like was living under the staircase, was just murdering people. So
Yeah.
the guy like uses it as an excuse to
Oh, I
kill
know
his
that
wife.
feels yeah.
He was like, I have a bitch wife.
My bitch wife!
and he
Does have a bitch wife in that movie.
He does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he fantasizes about killing her like every scene.
I felt really bad for his wife in that movie because like I feel like she was critical, but she wasn't like nasty. She was just being herself.
Just being herself.
You know, I feel like it would just been easier if he just filed a divorce paper. He would have just done that.
Yeah, instead of unleashing a creature from
To
Antarctica.
murder her.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
I like the one about the birthday cake. Where's my cake?
Yeah, it was good.
And he eats
That was
the
good.
head.
That was really good.
I like the bug one too. The bug one was good.
Oh, that was a very Kafkaesque one
It
in my
was.
opinion. Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah, true.
cockroaches.
Yeah, for sure.
Cucarachas.
La cucaracha. Also, Ween's best album. Not that I've heard it.
Wait, who's best album?
Ween. They have an album called La Cucaracha.
What about Quebec?
Well,
I
my
thought it was
favorite
Sovereign.
Ween album is The Pod.
Frank,
Give me a pork roll and cheese if you please, with some gravy and fries. And then the slowest, most disgusting guitar riff you've ever heard in your fucking life.
Yeah, Sludge Metal Worship were this good. Yeah.
I fucking love Wayne.
So,
Christmas. Did we figure it out?
did we figure it out?
I figured something out, but I don't know what it was exactly.
Have we figured Christmas out? So what's the message of Christmas, Simon? What's your message for the people about Christmas?
Spread whimsical joy and stack that paper, I think.
Adam?
Santa Claus was orchestrated by a certain group of people. That's all I have to say.
What about you?
Me?
Yes, you.
Christmas was created as a means of mass production of goods and gifts. Santa Claus is on the same level of CIA government agent representatives as the Koch brothers in America. He is a Republican, he is problematic, he is terrible. Santa needs to be disowned by his parents and told that he needs to get better elves, even though his elves are all right, but he needs better elves. And also, Santa, if you're out there listening, I hope you're happy.
True.
Yeah.
I concur, brother.
So yeah, New Year, guys. How do you guys feel about the New Year? Just to finish this off. So, do we figure out Christmas? Yes.
I think we did.
Yep.
We did it, fellas. We did it.
it. Cheers. Cheers to Christmas. What's this?
Wait, no, hold on.
We're gonna
Hold on,
break-
no, wait,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
break
no,
the
no, no, wait,
glass
no,
and
no,
it's
okay,
gonna be
okay,
public.
wait.
Okay. I see. I'm really worried about that glass.
I know, I'm anxious about it too. I don't know how drunk Adam is. Oh, what fun
Is to have
a one night open sleigh.
hey, jingle bells,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, yeah.
Right, should we just end on New Year's resolutions? New Year's resolution 1.
To blow up and act like I know everybody.
You Simon, go.
To tell Santa Claus that I actually deserve to be on the nice list for once. You know, for once
Nice.
in a lifetime. Yeah. What about you, Ruben?